Well, we are on day number 4 right now of Tracking Treeweiler. He's been to some of the coolest places in Arizona where you can escape that summer heat.
So this morning, John is at one of Arizona's 7 man-made wonders. He's at the Chapel of the Holy Cross in Sedona. We're talking Red Rock country. John, you really have one of the best views of the morning. I'm not going to lie, I think we're a little jealous back here.
Well, you should be. This is the best view of the trip so far. We're lucky to be at this vantage point. Take a live look here behind us. There it is, the Chapel of the Holy Cross. You can see it surrounded by those Sedona red rocks. Just absolutely beautiful. It is no surprise that with a view like this and a location like that, that it attracts visitors from around the world. Even on a hot Arizona day, people make the trip just on the edge of Sedona off Highway 179 to see the Chapel of the Holy Cross, standing tall as it rises out of the Arizona mountainside. Marguerite Staude was inspired by architecture and the Arizona landscape to build the chapel, completed in April of 1956.
But she moved to Sedona and she saw in the rock formations up here the Madonna and Child. And after she saw that Madonna and Child, that was her inspiration from God to say this is where the chapel needed to be built.
Around 3 million people travel to Sedona every year. More than half will stop and take in a moment at the chapel. Some just wanting to see the church, some for the natural beauty, and others for a more spiritual reason.
We have many visitors that come in, and sometimes they don't know what they are going to come to, and they just come out of here so moved.
Just as of March this year, the chapel installed this 33-foot bronze statue of Christ, a new addition filling what was previously just an empty cross, giving visitors a spiritual and impressive look into the eyes of Christ.
And they focus in on Christ and the mercy that Christ has for each one of us.
No matter your religion or belief, the Chapel of the Holy Cross is for sure an Arizona sight to see.
It's enthralled and overwhelmed, and such a beautiful place.
All in the heart of Red Rock country, just 2 hours north of Phoenix. And once again, there's a live look for you there at the Chapel of the Holy Cross as the sun starts to come up over the Red Rocks here in Sedona. Absolutely beautiful. It is free to go up there at the chapel. It is open every day, only closed on Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving, open from 9 to 5. And hey, if you're looking for a place to get married, they did recently just start doing weddings up at the Chapel of the Holy Cross. So how about that as a wedding destination? You could get married up there. It does depend on the father's availability and the schedule of the chapel, and they usually only do them in the evenings. But wouldn't that be a cool place to tie the knot, guys?
That would be one heck of a backdrop, that's for sure.
It doesn't get better than that.
Beautiful. All right, we have so much to look forward to in our state, places to visit this summer. Thank you, John.